Morning, everyone. I have my oatmeal here with me, and Tyler just went to the kitchen, and today is October 11th, which means it's my birthday, and so we're going backpacking, and so it's gonna be so fun. All right, so we're pretty much all packed. This is my bag. It has a bunch of first aid kits and then basically clothes, and then this is Tyler's bag. He's carrying a lot of the food, so it's really nice of him. So it is a little bit chilly today. It's supposed to rain and snow, so that should be kind of fun. But this is the the weather and the atmosphere, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. So we're on the road. Got all the stuff in the back. We've made it! Look how beautiful it is. So this is the start of the trail, and then we'll get there. But we just realized we forgot the propane, so we were planning on having some campfire meals, but it might not work this time. But on the way back, we'll try.
Our hike was amazing because it was such perfect weather and all the fall colors were coming out. It was the most perfect time to be hiking.
Jackets have come off. It's that part of the trail. That's so...
Way up in the mountains, we could already see signs of snow, so we knew we had to keep moving.
All right, we're about 6 miles in now, and so we have about 7 miles. Oh, we have about 11 more miles to go, and so far, it's going great.
What we thought was going to be a 17-mile hike ended up actually being a 20-mile hike, and our bodies were already starting to feel it. My feet were hurting so bad, but we kept pushing through.
And the trail goes that way. Thank you. You can continue.
We started at Bridge Creek Trailhead. We're going to that camping tent.
And blue is us.
Blue is us.
Wow.
The weather was starting to get a little bit colder, and it was definitely starting to rain, but we kept moving, so we kept warm.
Oh, wow. We've been walking for around, it's 12:30. We've been walking for around 4 hours and 15 minutes, and making progress.
Since we had planned for a 17-mile hike instead of a 20-mile hike, our timing was a little bit off on when we were supposed to get to the shuttle, and we had to get to the shuttle at the right time or else it would leave without us and leave us stranded and have to walk an extra 10 miles. So when we found out that we were not at the place that we were supposed to be at the time that we planned, we immediately began to rush because we had to get to that shuttle. It is currently 2:09 and our shuttle gets there at 2:45, so we're trying to make good time because we're not exactly sure how far we are from the trailhead or from where the shuttle picks us up, but we just know that we have to get there before it does. So we're kind of rushing a little bit at the moment, but I'll update you as we continue. The shuttle was pulling in right as we got there. It was such perfect timing. We were so happy. What'd you get?
For what?
Your food.
Oh. Ham and bacon.
After our stop at the bakery, we made it to our little cabin room and we were so tired we were ready to go to sleep. We made it to the hotel and so we just finished. Yeah, we are dead. Our legs and our feet are just like in so much pain and I'm so cold. I'm like shaking. That's why the camera's a little bit shaky, but it was so worth it. We just finished eating. I got a quiche and a salad, and then Tyler got a sandwich, and then we just finished eating this like cinnamon roll, and then we have a second cinnamon roll on the shelf over there. Okay, good morning everyone. It's about 7 to the next day and I have a lot to update you guys on. So basically Tyler and I last night were so tired and like just our bodies that was a lot of miles in one day. And so we were just really sore and tired, and then so we came to the hotel. First of all, this bed is like really squeaky. It was like so hard to sleep on because like every move was just like squeaking, but that was just kind of a fun little fact. But then this morning we woke up and our bodies are in so much pain. Like my knees, I think, are in the worst pain they've ever been. I don't think I can hike back. And so we're trying to get a ferry back. But the problem is that the ferry is all booked up for today and we have to leave today because Tyler works tomorrow. And our move-in date for our apartment is tomorrow as well. So we're trying to figure that out now, how to get in. But the Wi-Fi is not good here and you have to pay for it. So Tyler paid for the Wi-Fi and it's still not working unless he goes down to the restaurant. So the restaurant is the best place for it to work. So he's currently down there and we're just hoping that, because we tried booking it and it's completely booked up. And so we're just hoping that the ferry is just gonna let us on, and that's kind of what we're gonna see will happen. We decided that waiting for the ferry was too big of a risk because we just weren't sure if they were gonna let us on for free. So we got on the bus and headed to the trailhead. Okay, so we got onto the ferry to like try to
I'm not on the ferry.
sorry. we
On the
got
bus.
we got onto the bus to try to like make it to the trailhead. But when we were talking to the guy who does the bus, he was saying that like there's a fair chance that they would let us on the ferry even though we don't have a ticket. So
It's raining and it will be snowing.
oh yeah, and my knees are at an interesting state. So we think it's a better option to go on the ferry if they'll let us on. So that's the update. You can see like the rain outside. So the bus driver drove us back to the cabin and we sat and played cards and ate food up until it was time for the ferry to come in. Afterwards, we were so glad we took the ferry because it turns out there was a lot of snow on the trail.
We made it.